guys, it's Sweetie Pie. Welcome back to my channel, and welcome back because I am super excited about this little, it's not a tutorial, it's like a review, talk through, and how to get it because it is no longer available in Sephora right now. So what I'm talking about today is da 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 da. Oh my god, this is beautiful. Like, this is freaking gorgeous. This is the best packaging I've ever had in my life. Like, oh my god, they put so much into this packaging. And if my boyfriend had not thrown out the box, I would show you the box, which is gorgeous as well. It had gold writing on it. I might just put a picture in somewhere if I can, but it is beautiful. The palette itself is absolutely gorgeous. But yes, this is, if you didn't know already, the Urban Decay Vice lipstick palette. Not completely conventional, but still beautiful. So this is what it looks like right here, and I am going to give you swatches on my mouth and swatches on my hand of all of these lipsticks inside here a little bit later on in the review. So let's just take a look at this right now. It opens up like this. And voila, you have a really gorgeous, beautiful mirror, really big. And then inside it says, lipstick is my vice. And then inside, bam, you get your colors of lipstick in various sheens. And you also get a absolutely stunning Urban Decay lipstick brush. It is a retractable brush and it is beautiful. And another thing that I found very easy to do with this palette is when you want to mix colors, which is what this palette was made for. It was made so that you could mix the colors and the sheens together to get something really beautiful and unique. You can wear them on their own if you so choose, but it is made to be mixed and layered and whatnot. So yeah, the top of it I find is amazing for blending. It is obviously right on the palette instead of having to go to like a mixing palette or something. It is literally right on here. I don't know, this might actually come off after a bit of using it, but you could always, just use around it so that it doesn't do that on you. The shades in here, I love that they have obviously put the names of the shades on the actual palette itself. That is always something that I love for some reason. And the brush is retractable, as you can see. You just push up on the brush. It says Urban Decay Vice on it. It is a really nice brush. Now, mind you, I do find myself using my fingers a little bit in this palette just because my lips, like especially the bottom lip, using a tiny little brush like this just takes forever. And I really want the color payoff of these colors. So I find myself, either mixing it on the tray and then putting it on my lips and then defining it with the brush. I can totally deal with that. Okay, so as for the colors in this palette, they're all really beautiful, to be honest. They're really pretty lipsticks. They work really well. A lot of them are super, super opaque. There is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 mattes in here, I think. And then you have like 2 like glossier colors. You have a green and a really sparkly red named Wrath. And I'm going to do full swatches on everything for you guys right in my window like I always do. And then I did end up breaking up the swatches in a couple days on my lips just because my lips were super chapped a couple days out of the week. So I had to give them a little bit of a rest. All right, guys, so let's go look at the swatches and everything for these, and I will talk through it just like I always do about these colors and what I thought about them and everything like that.
All right, guys. So this is the Urban Decay Vice Junkie palette, and I love this palette. It is so freaking cool. I got it, I think I'm gonna put the price right here because I can't quite remember, but it really wasn't very expensive. It is on for $20 on Sephora.com right now. If you want a really versatile, lots of colors, lots of finishes, you are definitely going to love this palette. It is so beautiful. I adore it. And yeah, so we're just going to get into the swatches soon. So the first one we're going to do is a comfort matte, and it is in Disturbed. This is a really beautiful color, super full coverage, very, very beautiful. As you can see, I loved this color on my lips. I felt so pretty. All right, now this next one is a mega matte. It is a little bit drying on the lips, but super pigmented. I really love this color for your classic red. It is beautiful. It is in 714, and I'm going to write down the extras as well just to make sure you guys know what I'm talking about. So this next one is Carnal, and it is another comfort matte. It is just a really neutral. It was super high coverage as well. Really beautiful. Ooh, I love how pouty it made my lips look. Super, super pretty. All right, going on to the next one is another comfort matte in Safe Word. And Jeffree Star just named one of his colors Safe Word as well in his new Androgyny palette, which made me think of this, and it is so beautiful. Very matte, very pretty, still slippery, and really this whole palette is quite good. There are a couple shades that were a little bit weird, but super beautiful. Now this is Studded. It is a sheer shimmer. Oh no, it is metallicized, and it is a little bit, you have to build it up a little bit, but the metallic in it is really pretty. I was actually quite like stunned by this color because it's kind of a gray, as you can see, really, really metal on my lips. I don't know, I really like it. What do you guys think? All right, so this one is the Sheer Shimmer, and it is in Whip. Now, this is just kind of like a lip gloss. No pigment to it really at all, just a lip gloss with lots of kind of sparkly. As you can see, I did this in the car, but because I really wanted you guys to be able to see that like sparkle. Now, this one as well, this is Wraith or Wrath. Now this is like a metal as well. It's super, super, super metal, and it has kind of an orange touch to it. It looks really red, but as you can see, you'll see on my lips, it wasn't quite as red. It was a little bit on the orangier side, but very metallic, like super, super metallic. Okay, the next one is also a metal, and it is called Big Bang. Big Bang. And it is so, so sparkly, but quite sheer. Like the sheerness on this is pretty good. Like you definitely would want to put like a pink lipstick underneath it, or whatever lipstick you really want underneath it, just because the sheerness of it is kind of lip glossy, but it has so much sparkle on it. Like if you put this in the center of the lip, it would look banging. Absolutely banging. Okay, this is the next one. This one is a cream in their line. It is called Fireball. And really, I always thought that Fireball probably should have been Wraith, but still very beautiful, super pigmented. Like, look at that. I love that color. This one is one of their mega mattes. It is in Vanity Kills, and it is like almost a neon, like white based purple. Very, very matte, a little bit drying on the lips, but still has some slide. Obviously, this is not something I would probably wear on a daily basis, but I still really loved the color. Now, this is the second last one. It is a cream, and it is in Speedball. This is so high coverage. Really, really beautiful. I was super impressed by this. I just, oh, look at that color. I don't know. I don't know if it super goes with me, but I love the color. Now, last but not least, Junkie is kind of the name of the palette, and it is a green metallized lipstick. It is not super high coverage, but still really beautiful. I love it. It's different.
So I hope you really enjoyed this little review. Again, if you guys have anything that you want me to review or, use in a tutorial or anything like that, comment down below. I love when you guys comment. I like to know that people are enjoying my videos and whatnot. It is, why I'm doing YouTube. So yeah, guys, thank you for watching. Comment, rate, subscribe, give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video. This Urban Decay Vice palette is freaking gorgeous. May not be that practical. I do understand that. The practicality of this is silly. Obviously, you're not going to throw this in your purse when you want to retouch things. Most of the time, I do not end up retouching my lipstick during the day, so something like this isn't like that big of a deal to me. Have I reached for it in the last like 3 weeks of having it? Maybe 5 times. So not quite as much as I would a stick lipstick. But yeah, still really gorgeous. I'm going to link some links down below as to where you can find this if you're dying to have this. Because there are like a few places on eBay and Amazon that I have found. So yeah, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. I love you guys.